Hello and welcome to Straight Talk. I'm Ayşe Süberker. Nearly 5 decades ago, Turkey intervened on the island of Cyprus to protect the Turkish minority living there following a Greek-orchestrated coup. Every July 20th, Turkish Cypriots celebrate the day, and this year was no different. Turkey's President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan marked the day in Ercan by opening the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus's new international airport terminal.
Yeni terminalin ve pistin
The days when this terminal and runway we have opened today will be used for international flights are near. I once again want to remind the international community that there is not a single UN Council decision that would legitimize the isolation that our Turkish Cypriot brothers face. I urge them to listen to the call of the then Secretary General Kofi Annan and remove all political obstacles that don't have any legal basis.
hukuki temelden yoksun.
The new terminal comes at a time when the TRNC is pushing to gain more international recognition. Erdoğan, after his election win, reiterated that recognition would be the only way to return to long-stalled negotiations with the Greek Cypriot Administration. The TRNC took a big leap last year after gaining observer status at the Organisation of Turkic States, an international group comprised of Turkic-speaking countries. Conversations about restarting peace talks on the ethnically divided island, which were last held in 2017, have also resurfaced, as Ankara recently sent positive signals towards the EU and Greece on repairing relations. And to further discuss the newly expanded Ercan Airport and potential peace talks on the divided island, joining me now from Brussels is Ercan. He is a former special representative to the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus's president. And from Lefkoşa, Tolga Atakan. He is a former Minister of Public Works and Transportation of the TRNC. Gentlemen, welcome to Straight Talk. It's good to have you on the program. Ercan, the new terminal building of the Ercan Airport was inaugurated yesterday on the 49th anniversary of the Cyprus peace operation by Turkiye. What's the significance of its opening, or it's just a symbolic move?
Well, as you know, Ercan Airport is very crucial for northern part of Cyprus. We've been waiting for this day to come for some time. It is very important for the island, not just economically, but politically. We are expecting that in the coming days, the airport will serve for the economic benefit of the island. But beyond that, I think it is crucial and to plan and to try to open the airport to international traffic in the months ahead. And for this, the political climate seems to be very conducive.
So,
technically, yeah.
Yes, please continue.
Yeah, as you know, the airport was constructed with a lot of adherence to ICAO Annex 14, which is very important. In case of any international opening, which we can talk even more further, it's very important to have these infrastructures ready. So I would like to congratulate those who contributed to this development, and former minister is one of those who really made great effort.
So, Tolga, when do you think the airport will open to international flights? Is there a timetable for that?
Well, there's not actual solid timetable, but there was a problem upon it, the security problem. As you know, the TRNC is a not recognized country. The international authorities always state that we can't measure the security problems. In 2019, when I was at the office, we invited a special company, a British private security company, and they also worked for the British Civil Aviation Authority. They conduct a full security check at the old terminal and the new terminal. Also, they prepare a full report, and due to their report, we all reconstruct the security infrastructure of the new terminal. So the new terminal is opened due to all the security requirements. So there's no such an issue as a security. So all the things are now on political aspects, actually. For the furthermore, there will be some efforts on the international flights. And what I believe is, if maybe not this year, but by the beginning of the 2024, there will be some international movement on the Ercan airport.
So, Ercan, how has Turkey's efforts to get international recognition to the TRNC in the past few years played out so far? Have they been fruitful?
Well, I mean, we were expecting more, actually, acknowledgement about the role of Turkish Cypriots in international arena. But so far, we could have much more progress, I have to say. I think the key thing here is to improve the relationship with the EU, and Turkey has taken bold steps recently with President Erdogan trying to revitalize EU relations. I think that is one of the potential developments that can also boost Turkish Cypriot acknowledgement internationally. Therefore, in the coming days, together with the new airport terminal, I think it is very crucial that there will be some political consultations, some diplomatic efforts, maybe not just for airport, but beyond that. I think we need to see Cyprus as an important element in Turkey-EU relations, and definitely the role of airport there with its ready infrastructure will be very important.
So besides the European Union, Tolga, what do you make of the TRNC's observer status and the Organisation of Turkic States? Is this a way forward for its international recognition?
Well, it's a good step, actually. But apart from international recognition, actually, you don't have to run for a full recognition. You can bond much more stronger, actually, in trade areas, in educational areas, in touristic areas. You can strong the ties with the Turkic states, not only for the Turkic states, also with Pakistan, Hungary. Turkey has a strong relationship with that countries.
Azerbaijan.
That will help the economical boost, sure. That will help the economical boost of the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus. You don't have to be full recognition, but you can run for strengthening these bonds. That may be the first step, actually.
Yes. So, Ercan, now that reports on the revival of the Cyprus peace talks have resurfaced again, what are the prospects, and is there a common ground for parties involved to revive these talks?
I would like to answer this question also with relation to the previous one about the Turkic states. As you know, the role of the EU in the region is very important.
Yes.
Not just Turkey, but all Turkic states are trying to improve their economic relations with the EU. We need to take this into account. So if Turkey in the coming days will move to revive the relationship with the EU, this will have a very positive impact, not just on Turkish Cypriot people, but also beyond that, Turkey-EU relations will be positively benefiting from that. As you know, end of June, the leaders came together, European leaders, and they have instructed European Commission and Joseph Borrell, High Representative, to prepare a report regarding the future of Turkey-EU relations. Now, this is a very important turning point in terms of analyzing two things. Will EU try to come up with a perspective and revitalize full membership perspective, or they will try to come up with an alternative? Ankara has been insisting on the former. I think Turkey has been doing everything possible with regard to the EU, despite the fact that efforts to become EU member was somehow slowed down in the last years. So I think reviving Turkey-EU relations will have positive impact not just on Cyprus, but in the region. And also when it comes to Ercan Airport, this could be taken up within a bigger package that previously, in the previous decades, it was discussed.
So, Tolga, the Greek Cypriot president has recently said the European Union could assume a more active role in resolving the Cyprus problem. What do you make of this proposal, and could this Cyprus problem be put in the context of the EU-Turkey relations?
Well, after the elections that took place in Turkey, as you know, there is a strong message towards the European Union. I mean, the relations with the European Union, Turkey is still a member about to be a member country, and the process is taking so long. And Cyprus problem is always a problem on this way towards the full membership of Turkey to the European Union. Well, the situation that took place now after the elections that took place in Turkey and also in Greece, both leaders are in. It's about the good efforts to making a new good relations between Greece and Turkey, and that will affect the things in Cyprus. Maybe Mr. Aristodoulis see this and in an advanced position to make it to gain an advanced position. They want to take part European Union leaders to the Cyprus problems, but I don't think that will be a good effort to make things solve, actually.
All right, gentlemen. Unfortunately, we are out of time. Thank you very much for joining me on Straight Talk.